Let me quickly demonstrate you how DeepTagger platform works. First, we create a project. It can be either a blank project or one of the templates. In this case, we're just gonna create a blank project and we're gonna call it resumes. Once that's done, we can upload sample files here. Let's start with a sample resume. That's what it looks like. Now. We've uploaded a file in a PDF format, and that's what we get. So we will define this file as an example. What needs to be extracted and how it needs to be extracted. First, let's say what we need to get out of here. Name, email, and work experience. Even before adding any annotations, we can just run the prediction step straight away and see what we get out of the box. It will not be perfect, and we will need to fix it manually a little bit before we can save it as an example. So let's have a look here. We have work experience, which is just whole text, which is here. Then we have email and name, and that looks about right. So let's remove this. We don't want it like that. We actually want to have it as a list, and not just whole text, but we want to have bits of it. In this case, we will add dates, position, and company. Let's see if it got any better. Okay, so we have dates, have position, have company. Same we have for the second job, and this is the same as before. Right, now let's say we also want to extract skills for each job that person held, not like their general skills, but skills for this job. Let's add another subtag here, skills, and let's make it into a list of skills, and let's try predicting again. Okay, so we have quite a few skills here. Now, do we really like the way it looks? I'd say no. Is that too long, right, for skills? And maybe we want something else. Right, so let's remove the skills that it's selected for us, and let's define it ourselves, like data analytics and data visualization. And in this case, we're gonna create skills mobile application, right, for example, and A/B tests. It's completely arbitrary. We can define what we want, and then we'll use that as an example. So we are pretty happy with the result, except the name should not be here, which should be this name, even though it's the same string, it's different location. And same here, this product manager string is taken from here. We don't want that. We will delete that, and we will select this as this string. So now we have two nicely formatted objects, each with skills, dates, position, company, everything that we want. So at this point we can say we're happy with this file, and we can mark it as an example. Now let's go back to grid, and let's upload some more documents. Let's upload 2 more documents, and let's select them and then predict them. So now we have predictions running for these 2, and the prediction is using this document as an example. It should finish pretty soon, and yeah, so we have informations. Yeah, okay, so it's done, and this is what it found. We can actually inspect results better if we just open the file. Okay, so senior Perl developer, this is the company, this is their position, this is their skills, right? We can change them, we can amend them the way we want, and then we can save this file as yet another example. If we're happy with our model, then we can go into the table view, and we can export it as Excel, CSV, or JSON-L. Also, we can create an API key and then we can call these predictions via API. Let me just delete those.